that whole time my camera was hooked up to my headphones and no one heard me. So here we are again, trying again. And I really would appreciate if all of the Christians stay out of my life. I don't need your comments, don't want your comments. If you feel like you should be in church, by all means enjoy that. But as for me and mine, I'm meditating, I'm praying, I'm doing whatever I need to do that feeds my soul and gets me closer to God. And sitting in church ain't one of them. So you can keep that to yourself. So back to what I was saying, because that's annoying as hell. So back to what I was saying, you guys. Long story short, this yesterday I went to go sign up for hot yoga, and I could not get through to sign up. Like there was a glitch, or there was something going on. It's happened before. I've shot them an email, and they've just fixed the setting on the back end, and I was able to sign up. Well, yesterday I decided, let me go meditate on this real quick. For whatever reason, I felt like this was a moment where there was a bigger lesson. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's just like, I don't have time for this. Let me get to what I need to get to. So I went and I meditated real quick. And one thing that came to me was the art of redirection. I knew in this moment I was being redirected for a reason. So a little backstory. I have been in yoga teacher training forever. For fucking forever, y'all. And a lot of it's just been me getting in my head, and also me wanting to do what I want to do, right? It's like one of my teachers wanted things a specific way, and I just didn't want to do it a specific way. So there's that. Same thing here. I still have to do things a specific way, but it's like at least I have control over my playlist. You know, the other teacher, I had to use a specific playlist. I had to do a specific flow, and it wasn't a play-by-play flow. For flex training, hot yoga flex training, it is a play-by-play flow. So I essentially have to remember this flow, and I've been doing it for 6 months or so. So it's not extremely hard to remember at this point. However, as part of my journey, I go on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays pretty consistently, right? I didn't go Friday because my sons had a brothers outing they wanted to do, and they rarely get to spend time with each other in that form. So I said, okay, I won't go. I can go on Saturday. Well, Saturday morning I woke up to sign up, and I could not sign up. Like something was going on. So again, I went and did that meditation or whatever, and I realized you don't need to physically be in yoga class right now, girlfriend. You have a class to teach literally in a few weeks, right? And I know at least for one of those weeks, I'm off the books. Like I'm not going to be available to really practice. So I'm literally working with about 2 or 3 weeks to get this flow and the cueing and everything down packed for this class. So rather than cry over the spilled milk of not being able to sign up for my class, I said, go and try to try to go to the gym and work through the cueing and stuff. So that being said, y'all, I was able to record my body positivity video while I also went and did this training. When I say I'm happy with the results, I'm happy with the results. I'm able to still get my workout. I was able to practice my cueing. And so I say this because I know a lot of times when we're on a certain path and when our minds are set on something, that sometimes we can get discouraged by any little thing that throws it off. And so I'm bringing you this message this morning to encourage you to embrace the art of redirection. I want you to learn how to take those moments and capitalize off of them. What is happening here that's redirecting me and that I can learn from it? Because ultimately that redirection can be something that not only aids in the progression of your journey, it may break your plateau, it may open new doors and opportunities you never imagined. But if you don't take the opportunity to embrace that and you fight against it, you can find yourself probably even worse off. Like if we want to talk about men, let's keep it a buck. How many times have we went after this guy because this guy seems like more exciting. You might connect with him well, but this guy over here might be more quiet, more meek, more mild. It's really not giving you butterflies. It's really not giving you fireworks. And unfortunately, before, you get a chance to rectify anything, you've lost out on a good guy and you've entered into some toxic bullshit with this spicy guy who kept your attention and had the butterflies going, right? So again, I want us to stop necessarily looking at every little negative thing that happens as a barrier and start looking for the opportunity in it to continue to grow and to continue to progress in our journey. So that being said, you guys, I am out here sweating bullets, and the reason I'm out here sweating bullets is because my little homegirl, yeah, y'all, I got a 3-year-old. Don't nobody have no baby after 35, 36, 37 years old. Listen, overstimulated. But I'm out here so that I'm able to do this live real quick without homegirl interrupting me 5 million times. But your girl is hungry. I'm about to get into these big back potatoes. Yes, I said it. I got my workout in. I'm sitting here talking about body positivity. So yes, I'm about to go eat my potatoes. I'll probably still get on the treadmill after that. And yeah, write some notes on some things. I have a few videos in a pipeline that I'm working on. One being a reaction video to Giselle Monet's video where she documented the process of her healing from her narcissistic abusive relationship. And the reason why I want to kind of do a video on that is 2 reasons. One, I want to talk about the importance of documenting your journey. Y'all, when I tell you, a lot of times we do not document our journey the way that we should, especially if you're a creator. I'm guilty of it. I want to do it a little bit more. But even if you're not a creator, even if you're just on a weight loss journey, you're on your own healing journey, you're building your business, I'm telling you, it is important to document your journey. I'll do another video later about that where I can dig into more details as to why, because the list is long, y'all. And then the other thing I want to talk about is educating yourself. Like, if you're in a toxic relationship, if you're in an abusive relationship, if you're in a narcissistic relationship, educating yourself is game changing. When I listened to her video and she was dropping all the words, cognitive dissonance, all of the words, y'all, I was like, okay, sis, she gonna be all right. Sis gonna be all right, because she's already educated herself. So while it hurts, putting the pieces back together, simple. Also, putting the pieces back together when you know you is so much simpler as well. So a lot of times, yeah, we're doing all the work, and I spoke about this in a video I did about her before. We do all the work, and we do the work assuming that we're not going to end up with anybody toxic. We do that assuming that we won't attract them anymore. But there's some sick motherfuckers out here that just get through the gate. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And there's some times where we find ourselves falling back into bad habits that may allow them to get through that gate. And we have to take some accountability for that. We take accountability for that. We give ourselves grace. We forgive ourselves. And then we put the pieces back together. But we're able to put those pieces back together so much more easily because we already know where they go. We know who we are, regardless of what we just experienced. So I promise you, like, her healing process and watching a time span where she went from sad and crying to smiling and feeling empowered was 10 times shorter than the majority of women. It darn sure was 10 times shorter than me, which is also why I created an ebook, you guys. I created an ebook to help women when they get out of toxic relationships, to help you learn how to put those pieces back together. Because if you don't, you're going to go out here and you're going to try to date and they're going to eat you the fuck up. I can tell you firsthand. They ate me the hell up, okay? And so, comment below if you're interested in that book. Or you can head over to the Vibe Collection, VYBE, the BYBE Collection on Instagram. And there's a link in my bio to the book. It's only $27 right now. Do yourself a favor. Trust me. You won't even be able to make the money that you want to make or excel in the career that you want to excel in if you're still dealing with the wounds from that toxic relationship. So that is all that I got for y'all today. For real, for real. At least for now. And I might come back a little later depending on how my night goes. But I need to go take those notes. I need to go take notes on Divorce is Black. Did y'all watch this shit? Divorce is Black. A lot of people hated it, but I'm going to tell you right now, there were so many things as a DV survivor and a DV coach that I was like, oh yeah, we need to talk about it. So we're going to talk about it. I'm going to go write my notes for that. And yeah, y'all. I think that's it. I got 3 that I need to work on. So we going to see how my night goes and if I can get back out here. I really would like to get back out here and do some yoga under the moonlight. If you've not done it, try it. Top tier. Top tier, baby. But yeah, my potatoes are calling me. Y'all, I get my potatoes on the weekend. And my potatoes are calling me. But I cooked the potatoes before I went to go work out. I thought I was doing something there, so when I came back, I could just really chill and work and eat my potatoes. But when I was in the gym, y'all, it was an echo. It was an echo, and so I knew I couldn't go live with the echo. So I literally came back from the gym, sat out here so that I could have this quick word with y'all. And now I'm about to go feed my face. But I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. I hope this word fed somebody. If it did, please subscribe so that you can get all of my healing content. Hit the notification button so you don't miss anything. And yeah, love yourself, protect your energy, and deal with life's bullshit with that. Yeah. That was right. Deal with life's bullshit with grace and gratitude. I love y'all.